I'm recording,
Okay.
so we have backup, and I will
Excellent.
get over to Hangouts. So
Excellent. Excellent.
this will be 479.
Looks that way.
All right. If this makes it onto my channel on YouTube, guys, 479.
479. All right. And bring up Hangouts. Let's close the chat window. Boop. There we go. So we're getting full screen. And starting in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Good Morning Cybertron. I am your host, Scott. Oh my God. I'm going to give everybody a warning. Do not drink the new Mountain Dew Zero. No sugar. And by God, you can tell. It's
Made from real mountains.
Imagine Mountain Dew, but made with all rotten fruit. That's exactly what this is.
What's that one?
You know it's bad whenever you have to mix it with Diet Mountain Dew so that you can choke it down.
What's that one stinking pulpy fruit from the Philippines that gives off that rotten scent so you don't eat it?
It's corpse flower flavored Mountain Dew.
Yeah. Tastes great.
Oh no.
Lemon, lime, and nothing else. And then Mountain Dew. Corpse flower. That's it. A nice sparkling glass of corpse flower water.
Whatever.
Yum.
Wholeson's had goat sucker flour.
Speaking of which, with us today, all the way from Sweden, it's Wholson.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, and all the way from sunny California, it's Xavier.
Oh my God, boys! It's that time of the year, Super Bowl time.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
I know. Sorry, Scott. Your Pittsburgh Steelers didn't make it, and Wholson. I know that you being the Viking guy, the Green Bay Packers didn't make it either. I'm sorry.
I'll be dreadfully honest. I'll be dreadfully honest. I could give two shits and a fuck about football. I just do not fucking care. Sorry.
But didn't you say Roethlisberger from the Steelers is your cousin?
No, God, no. No, that dude's a rapist.
Didn't you say you modeled that creepy character that girl wanted to play on Roethlisberger?
Yeah, I did. I did. Oh my God. It feels good to be back. We are getting back in the swing of things. And thus then, with the swing of things, I want you all to go out and buy my booklet, Building a Massive Transformers Collection. You can find it on Amazon.com. Check it out. By God, it is $2.99. And thanks to it, you will build a massive toy collection. You will be, it's like the Long Dong Silver of toy collections. There might be other ones bigger, but I don't know about them.
That own a chain of restaurants.
Yeah. I would like to also put under the suggested for you, if you look at my book, F is for fart. Handwriting activity booklet, alphabet, and tracing for preschool.
Don't forget to screen share that. I want to see that shit.
I swear to God, F is for fart. You know what? Fuck my book. I think y'all should go out and buy a copy of F is for fart. Let's read the description for this, shall we?
Hold on. Bring it up for screen for me if you could.
Absolutely. Let me go ahead and share my screen with Xavier. So, share screen and select entire screen. Allow. And here is F is for fart. Handwriting activity book. Frequently bought with, I need a new butt.
What happened to your old one? It
has a crack in it.
Yeah.
F is for fart.
Oh
This
my
is a book
God.
about farts. Yes, farts. It's also about ABCs, rhymes, and animals, but it's mostly about farts and making you and your loved ones laugh about farts. Each letter stands for an animal and is accompanied with a rhyme, which are all short and stinky, much like farts are stinky. We hope you think this book stinks in all the right ways.
Question
I
mark.
just hope it's not one of those scratch and sniff books.
Oh,
I hope it's one of those books that comes with those handheld portable sound making machines.
yeah.
It's
The
like
author.
a one of those birthday cards with the speaker in it,
Mm-hmm.
but instead of singing "Happy Birthday," it's a fart noise.
Right, and for Holson it would be hippo, and the fart would be just gurgling underwater, just.
I hope they fart the same way they shit,
Yeah,
helicopter style.
yeah. Hippos has the most extreme poop
Yeah,
methodology out there.
really does. It's a complicated, like, it's like a cross between a lawn sprinkler and a Play-Doh fun factory.
And then for S, I guess snake. Happy birthday!
I've seen a
Scott.
snake fart.
Yeah. When rattlesnakes fart, it just that's why their tail shakes. It's not
Which
really
is
because
weird because I've never seen an animal that was all neck fart, but okay. Oh my God. If you got some time, head on over to the Junk Transformers Buy, Sell, and Trade. You can get all sorts of awesome over there. Hey, you know what? You might be looking for a couple of boxes. You looking for Trypticon boxes or Predaking, by Devastator? By God, they're over there. All the way from Bethlehem, PA. You have got a extra Beast Wars Rampage missile? Well, Nick could use that. You could make a little bit of money off Nick. You want some, you got like a Titan's Return Scourge? Somebody's looking for the heads and wings off him. By God, you can make this happen. You can get all sorts of cool stuff out there. You need to be checking out the Transformers Buy, Sell, and Trade. And while you're at it, do yourself a favor. And you know what? It is one of the most awesome things in the world. It's a Patreon. That's right. Give us your money so that your money is now our money, and we will use it to buy drugs.
motherfucker, that $2 pledge is still there. Good thing they've updated No Man's Sky.
Yeah, thank God. Thank God. And check out our longtime sponsor. Huge thank you going out to SirToys.com. They have got Studio Series 38 Optimus. It looks massive and beautiful and wonderful. This thing stands about 2 times as tall as your regular Studio Series Bumblebee movie Optimus. This thing is a gorgeous chunk of metal and plastic. Now, you may say to yourself, well, you know what, self? I could just go buy this. Why would you want to do that? No. Click on the link supplied, www.sirtoys.com/?A=16. That's going to let Paul over at Sir Toys know that Good Morning sent you. You get what you want. You don't pay a penny more. Paul gets what he wants, your business, and we get a little something on the side to keep the lights on over here at GMC. And by God, we need that something worse than we ever have before in our lives. Xavier's on the horse. Anyway.
And his name is Twilight Sparkle.
Oh my God. It was a big month. It was a big week for Furai Model Toys. Flame Toys put out their in-hand images of their Devastator. He's a chunky boy.
Is he one chunky boy or is he 5 chunky boys?
Technically, I guess he'd be 6 chunky boys, but this is just one chunky boy.
Okay. Neat looking.
He is neat looking. He's like about 18 centimeters tall to the head, 20 centimeters, all together. If you're really into Action Master Devastator, this might be for you.
Do I spy some pelvic thrust action?
You may.
Oh yeah.
Oh man,
Definitely.
where's Walter to manipulate the photo to put Devastator's hands over his head?
And the thing that really, oh man, they look like Cybertronian mode vehicles too. This would have been great if it would have transformed.
Oh
yeah. God, Cybertronian Devastator?
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty fucking
That would have
awesome,
been-
wouldn't it?
Yeah,
You know what
that
I
would have
need
been
though
so.
is
Well,
like
go ahead, Holson. You were saying.
No, I was just saying that would have been really cool to see. Have we actually ever seen a Cybertronian
Devastator?
Devastator?
I think in some of the IDW comics, maybe the Dreamwave comics, I think War Within had a Cybertronian Devastator in it. Because that took War Within took place on Cybertron, and I remember Wheeljack commenting whenever he first saw Devastator, he goes, 6 of the finest engineering minds on Cybertron, and it all boils down to Devastator Crush.
what I really hope this comes with is a Crystal City base for him to stand on, or
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
put one giant foot up and go pelvic thrust. I destroyed this.
Pelvic Thrust 2!
Now, whoever third party wise is interested in G1 to the nth degree, please, please, please make a star sheen of light shoot off Devastator's perfectly polished chrome crotch.
Man, if there's a third party out there, you know what? Like Wei Zhang, I think I would love to see Wei Zhang tackle a Cybertronian Devastator. I think they do a great job at it. I fucking love their Computron.
Now,
And that's like an all original design.
now I'm not gay, except for
Yes,
Wholesome.
you are.
Except for Wholesome.
Okay.
Of course.
But why haven't the Japanese capitalized on pelvic thrusting so hard you shoot a beam from it?
Well, I mean, we
Clip-ons.
did have JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That was pretty close.
But no epic beams of energy that have been thrusted from the crotch that can destroy and level buildings. Seems perfect for Devastator, the guy that invented the pelvic thrust upward shot.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be awesome. I'm not going to lie. I would like to see Pelvic Thruster.
Coming soon from Dull Surprise once we get some funding. What fancy products are you guys coming out with next? Watch this. We call it the Lancer. Click.
Sexy and devastating.
It's a starshine that shoots off the crotch. Name your toy, and we'll make a custom fit for it.
Oh my god. Which is weird. We actually fitted one to a dildo, so it was a dick that had a smaller dick coming out of the side of it. It was incredible.
Mm-hmm. And it was over 20 centimeters tall.
Yeah. She scares me. Oh my god. I need to see like Bone Crusher. Let's see here. That is so fucking cool looking.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
The color scheme is not what I'm used to, so that's why it's like it's playing with my mind a little bit. It's like it's more purple this time.
And I love the fact that they took Hook's crane and turned it into a fucking shoulder cannon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That just makes sense. Why has nobody done that?
I mean, there's only so many infinite combinations people are comfortable with.
I mean, take a look at picture number 6 there on TFW 2005. There's some pelvic thrusting going on there.
Not epic enough. I want hands over
No.
the head, shaking the heavens.
It
Yes.
actually looks like he's surfing on in image number 6.
Yeah, but thrusting at the same time. Surf thrusting.
I mean, you know,
Surfing.
it's
It's
built
surfing.
it's built in, but it's not presenting. You know, front presenting enough to get banned on Tumblr.
I mean, image number 7's pretty good.
That's pretty good. That's pretty action. That's pretty.
Does
anime.
my crotch not amuse you?
He's not.
Oh, you're not entertained. Oh, that's a bit far-fetched.
Oh, there we go. We're getting closer.
Yeah. Yep, there it is. How much does this run?
I don't know.
Let's see here. Big Bad Toy Store. Going to Big Bad Toy Store, who is not a sponsor of Good Morning Cybertron, so just don't shop there.
I'm guessing they're gonna ask for $100 per centimeter.
$90.
Like I said, $100 per centimeter.
Yeah, $89.99 plus, you get shipping in there, and there it is. And I think this is a model kit. Yeah, this is a model kit.
Not bad. Does it come with that really weird Japanese apple gum?
I love the Japanese gum.
Cleans your
Lemon happy? Lemon happy, candy sad. What?
fish bulb.
Lemon handicappy sad. What? Oh my.
But he died in the war.
Oh my God. I'm getting a message from beyond. Do you know a guy named Stern Gosling? No. Stern says that you were in the war together. What war? He says he wants you to befriend a flock of geese named Gizlan. Geese can be named collectively.
That's right, they can.
Oh my God.
Is this a code I'm not familiar with?
A geese combiner. There we go.
Stumpy says you and the geese need to go save Stumpy Log Neuter.
Would the plural of geese, since it's already ending in S, be gee?
I guess so. Geeses.
Like Mises.
Fuck. Yeah. Oh, Holson doesn't know. I was looking at a house. I want to move into a smaller house. And I was looking at a house here in Johnstown. This is about 3 weeks ago. I actually went to look at the house to see it. It looked really nice. And then the couple that still lived in the house, she killed him and committed suicide right in the house.
So how much can you get off the asking price for that?
It's off the market currently because it is a murder scene.
Yeah, but what are we talking? Like a cool 50 grand off? Can you
bet I may be able to afford this here now.
All right. Not
this.
Not real
this
happy
may
that
have been
happened
for the
but
best.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I'm sorry that happened. Sorry you went crazy. Maybe it was the meth that you were cooking in the basement. Is this below asking price on the market now?
It was like 116,000. So I bet I'm going to be able to get it for 30.
If you manage while they're still there to somehow sneak a meth kit into the basement, you could get another 20 off the asking price.
Oh my God.
Or
you
can ask Walter to Photoshop in a meth lab. They'll never know. What are they, the cops?
Yes.
What are they, the good cops?
No. They're not the good cops. They're Johnstown police.
I do believe you're in the market for some cheap housing.
She called into the police, said she shot her husband, and then shot herself on the phone while she was with 911, and the cops still haven't figured it out.
Whoa, no!
I have just some guy there. All the cops in Johnstown have Down syndrome. I have a hunch.
My goodness. Scott, I do believe you can run that joint, even though you don't want to, within a month.
Oh, my God.
You ever think of that? It's just like, oh, God, I want to move into a smaller house, but my plans for supervillainy in this town are running wild.
How many chromosomes do you have? 87. Dude's got 87 chromosomes. He's got to be better.
He's loading them into that 87 shotgun.
Oh my God! All the police, heroin addicted, Down syndrome kids.
Are you sure you called your police, not like the next town over?
I mean, there was that meth addict that dressed up as a police and raided other meth addicts' houses and stole their drugs.
No, we got it better here. One of the policemen stole a hammer from the maintenance closet here in the Johnstown police office and used it to smash the door open to the evidence room where he got all the heroin and overdosed on it in the police station. I'm not kidding.
Oh, no.
That happened.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
That happened.
Why do you know this?
I think it was in the paper. Officer Sliz was the guy's name.
Sliz?
Sliz. That's right, because I live in some retarded version of Gotham. Our SWAT team all has autism. They fucking go to school shootings and help the shooter.
I'm pretty sure if you just wore dark shades, like any pair of sunglasses, and held up a convenience store, you'd probably get away with it. Because if some lady could convince the cops that she's going to kill her husband and then somehow still confuse them as to what the sequence of events were, you're correct. A domino mask and a handgun can mean you are a millionaire.
Exactly. Oh my God. Oh, wait until you see the Johnstown military. They're called the Special Forces for a reason.
It's because their mommy loves them.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Jesus Christ, this fucking Mountain Dew Zero tastes like a Gamorrean guard. It's bad.
Gamorrean piss.
Oh my God. Now, not to be outdone, Flame Toys also put in the images for their new Optimus Prime. Oh, he's sexy.
Yeah,
this is much more impressive.
Absolutely.
So
and
much more
expensive too.
I can imagine.
Because he's color accurate for one.
Fuck. It's the weapons. I mean, the fucking body looks great. Don't get me wrong, but these weapons are goddamn amazing.
Corbite battle axe, ion cannon, matrix sword.
That fucking battle hammer hatchet, fucking
with the
like
rocket.
Rocket engine axe. God,
that's like animated, isn't it?
That's from the originally from animated series where they were like, axes are cool when Optimus wielded them. What can we do to improve on that? And someone in the writer's room raised their hand and went, how about we put an engine on it? And that guy immediately got promoted to head writer.
Give that man a blowjob.
Oh my God, look at that pose with the Matrix.
Jesus. Oh, am I still sharing my screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep doing it.
We'll do. Yeah, that fucking pose with the Matrix, and it's like they've like etched out like color, so it's like looking like the Matrix is sending power forth into Optimus's pectoral region.
Not only that, it's beaming onto his abs.
Yeah. Fuck.
His eyes are unrelated. Pay no attention.
Yeah, that's a whole different lighting system.
God, that pose alone, how many by the end of the week, like fan art pages are going to have that as their header?
I'll tell you what, I'll give it up for Flame Toys. They really know how to do a cod piece.
Oh my God. Is that Roller?
Yeah, I think it is.
It's like, Roller, go forth. No, wait. Stay.
Yeah, you stay right there, Roller. Feels good.
Yeah.
My God, this is just fucking awesome. Now, once again, it's a little pricey. I think this one's $400.
Why?
I think. Let me check. Here.
Please.
So we're gonna do Flame Toys, and if we do Flame Toys, it looks like let's see, Flame Toys. There's the Furai. Yeah, Flame Toys Karakuri. $449.99, but you get some free shipping with that.
Kuro Karakuri?
Kuro Karakuri.
Okay. I think that translates to Black Crow something. He's not a Black Crow.
No. But hey, little thing, let me lap your canna because the mama I'm sure hard to hanana.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Where's the blaster version?
God damn.
Can you imagine?
Now that's a pelvic thrust right there. Look at that.
That's full.
There it is.
Front presenting.
Yeah. There's your pelvic thrust. Save image, cover photo.
That would definitely get banned on Tumblr.
Yep.
In Optimus v Thrust.
Hot package coming through.
It's one of those things where Optimus knows it, so when he catches you staring, he just starts singing "You Got the Touch," but I got the power.
You've got the touch. Why don't you touch me? There.
and an
they
electric
need
guitar.
to put a rub sign right on his crotch.
Yeah.
Too bad it's third party and they can't get away with that.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Unless it's the
No, I don't think this is third party.
No? It's by Flame Toys.
I think Flame Toys. I think this is a legitimate thing. Yeah, it's officially licensed non-transformable figures. This is official. They could put a rub sign there if they wanted, and Optimus wants it. Optimus wants it bad.
Not aggressive enough though. Can we get a Bang Bus sticker on the crotch?
There it is.
Thanks,
What's your
Taxi.
name? What's your name? Candy.
And then the perfect comparison or third party add-on would be the Magic Mirror trailer.
So, Candy, tell me, is your favorite color red or purple?
Holson, you're probably not familiar with the Magic Mirror trailer. If you visit any adult entertainment site, I want you to type that in and see what I mean. It's the perfect accessory for Optimus.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Certainly, we'll do some research on that later.
Definitely. Turn up the volume so we know you're doing it.
Absolutely. Let your family know. Don't be ashamed, human.
I'm pretty sure it's exclusively done in Europe, so if you could translate for us while they perform said act. You know all the European languages, right?
Oh yeah, it's all the same.
All right, cool.
I speak European.
Me too. I speak Swedish. Bah, 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 bah.
Scott, Scott, that was Floridian.
Yeah, that's true. You're absolutely 100% correct. It's Swedish with the Florida accent.
That's why I didn't understand it.
Yeah.
It's usually
Absolutely.
harder to understand unless the meth has rotted through the enamel in your teeth.
Yeah, that's where all the sound comes from.
The whistling sound of trying to speak through meth rotted teeth.
You know it, and I know it.
With crack pipe stuck between the teeth.
You're right. Oh man, love your Klingon cosplay. What?
No.
Give me
What?
$1.
Do you think they will make Nemesis repaint of this?
Oh yeah.
Whew, I don't know, quite honestly, because fuck.
Look, you say odds to donuts no, but I don't know anymore because statues that go for thousands have been selling
That's
out.
true. That's really, you're not lying. Like, I would have never thought we would have gotten to this point, which I've been a big proponent of, like, the Transformers can be as popular as Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I've been a big proponent of that for years. And quite honestly, I think it's kind of come true.
I've been seeing that sort of thing where it's just like, well, what sort of pop culture thing is out there right now? And Transformers has always had a presence, right? And then stuff like Star Wars has been trying to remain at the same level it's always been for years. It's been slipping a lot. These last two movies have just not been doing it any fan service. And then before that, Star Trek has been going through the same shit up until recently. No one likes Discovery. They really just didn't try anymore after the last Trek film. And they were just
it's really sad whenever the best Star Trek that we have isn't even a Star Trek TV series.
Right? It's The
The
Mandalorian.
Orville. No, the Orville.
The Orville. That's exactly what I was going to say, not The Mandalorian.
Yeah, the Mandalorian, honestly, I think The Mandalorian is some of the best Star Wars fiction to ever come out. And the fact that they're talking about getting Rosario Dawson to play Ahsoka Tano in The Mandalorian, that's fucking perfect casting.
Yeah, and I think the main thing that really helped it, and it's really sad too, because as great as the writing is for The Mandalorian, the one thing it's selling it is Baby Yoda. Like, oh man, that plot twist in The Mandalorian was great. Oh, what a great scene. No. The only reason that show's getting attention is Baby Yoda.
Oh,
Baby Yoda is so goddamn adorable, and I haven't even seen the show.
But you've seen the memes.
I'll tell you what, the amount of star power that's on The Mandalorian is kind of fucking stunning. Amy Sedaris was in an episode. Fucking Bill Burr was in an episode. Clancy Brown was in the same episode as Bill Burr. You fucking had fucking Gina Carrera, the Gus Fring from. I know that was the character he played, but the guy that played Gus Fring was on there. Fucking Werner Herzog.
Talked about to great lengths about Werner Herzog's love for the Baby Yoda.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking. And fucking you got fucking Apollo Creed. Like
Michael
I just
B. Jordan.
picture him like going up to Mando and goes, "I got a bounty for you. I want these two taking in. This is personal. It's Ivan Drago and the fucking Predator."
Michael B. Jordan, yeah.
Yeah. It's just like and Ming Na Wen was in an episode.
Yeah, a lot of that
big part.
A lot of
a big part.
A lot of that has to do with just Marvel. I mean, like, hey, quit filming the latest episode of S.H.I.E.L.D. and come be on The Mandalorian. You're just one set over. And they're like, all right, I got 5 minutes.
Yeah. Fucking incredible. Incredible. John, did you see Jon Favreau in it?
No.
Yeah, Jon Favreau. He plays the one Mandalorian that has the big bulky armor that Mando gets into a fight with, and then the armor breaks it up.
Oh man. Well, you know
that's fucking Happy Hogan.
That's what I was about to say. It's just like, you know what? He just wanted to play a bit character in a Marvel film, and look what it's done for him.
I know.
He's like the new Agent Coulson. It's just like, you got Jon Favreau in this piece? No? Well, you better write him in.
You better get something. If you aren't going to be Favreau, then I'll be Favreau because we need some Favreau up in this bitch.
God, I loved Far From Home. Holson, I saw you in that movie for a brief second when they went to Tulip Land.
Oh, really?
Someone that looked just like you was in the background.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
God damn.
Spider-Man went to Holland, and then I was just watching. I was going, that's funny. He's wearing the soccer jersey. And just like one person running a stand with, like, he didn't have the glasses, but he had the long hair. And I was just like, that's not fucking wholesome. Is that fucking wholesome?
That's fucking wholesome. Oh, my God. Now, yeah, the flame toys is really cool. Yes, it's nice.
I don't want to pay for it. Give me the weapons.
Yeah, I'm kind of right there with you. We do have images now, though, of Earthrise, Cliffjumper, Hoist, Grapple, Wheeljack, and Optimus Prime. And I'll tell you what, motherfucker, I cannot wait for these toys.
Oh, Cliffjumper, especially.
They're all pre-ordered. Like, everything that's available to pre-order now is pre-ordered. I'm just waiting for it to drop. So it's fantastic. I don't have to go hunting. Everything is pre-ordered through Amazon or through Hasbro Pulse. It's all coming to me. This is the Cliffjumper.
Yeah, he's got the skis. The thing that's really making me excited, though, is that he's finally got his giant Casey Kasem bazooka.
Yes.
Besides his one glass gas gun, that is the one accessory he was missing to be fully tricked out. Yeah. Like, he only had the two main weapons, and I'm really, really happy they finally managed to work in the bazooka, because that thing, I'm pretty sure, knocks him on his ass. Or his ass.
Yeah, it does. I've got Megatron right in my sights.
I'm about to boot him in his turbocharger.
Oh, man. And a lot of people are bitching that there's some parts forming going on because you have to remove, like, the back window.
Fuck yeah.
And play. What the fuck ever. They've repurposed it so he can use it as a shield. I don't give a fuck. This is a goddamn good-looking Cliffjumper. Fuck the people who are going, I don't like parts forming. Well, fuck you.
And fuck the police. Well,
I don't like the way you smell. How about that?
All clean and soapy.
No, most of the people who are fandoms of this don't smell clean and soapy. I'm sorry. Our listeners are beautiful and wonderful and smell like roses, but other Transformers podcast listeners smell like ass, and not sexy ass, fucking pimply ass that, like, unable to wipe my own ass.
So Tinder ass.
That's right. Oh my god, this cliff jumper is great. Grapple. I
Life
don't think
grapple.
Grapple can get any prettier.
He's good. God, I just don't think anyone can do any better than Solar Storm Grapple.
I'm sorry, Solar Storm Grapple looked nice, but that does not hold a candle to this. This is the perfect update from G1 to Classics. This is good.
I like that they've tried to do a bit of a scaling there with the chain link
The
fence.
fence? That's great. That's great. For the people that are listening on Patreon, Patreon, on our podcast version of this show, we're looking at it. The photos that are on tfw2005.com, and it's they have Grapple standing in front of a little scratch-built diorama fence, which I love. Put them into situations. That's fantastic.
Yeah, the white void's kind of tiresome, you know?
Yeah. But he's got like the head guard, he's got the little gun hand, he's got a G1 accurate gun, his arms are clean, there's no kibble hanging off of them, which is exactly where Solar Storm Grapple kind of failed.
It was a shared mold though, so I'm not too harping on that. But the fact that they were able to call him Solar Storm Grapple was a brilliant scheme of marketing that made me love that toy even more, because I was like, if they went that far out of the way to keep the name Grapple for him, I want to see
I like
this
how
more
you
often.
stutter the P. I know it's not necessary, but I like how you Grapple.
You have to. You remember how it was spelled, correct?
Yeah, Grapple.
This is Grapple. The other iteration was Grapple.
Grapple, yes. The vehicle mode looks great. I love the fact that you can have the hook or you can have the crane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Very nice.
Definitely nice.
And this would look beautiful as a homage if they ever decide, hey, you know what is also useful for this mode is Constructicon Green from Millions Publishing.
Oh, we're going to get a Constructicon Green version. We're going to get a hauler out of this.
Yeah.
We're going to get Inferno. If we're lucky, we may get an Artfire.
I mean, ever since, what was it, the Hero Masters Build-A-Bot, where they decided, hey, let's throw in Nexus Maximus's versions of characters here.
Yeah.
I was just like, did they not know who this guy is? Because this is kind of amazing.
It's a good looking mold. It's plain and simple. Good looking.
Mm-hmm.
Man, just great. Hoist looks good.
Hoist looks damn good.
Yeah, he does.
Is that nozzle a gun, or is that actually attached to his hand?
It's a gun. It's
Okay.
a handheld gun, but it kind of covers over to make it look like, the gun that he holds on to that replaces his hand.
That's acceptable.
This is really, really nice. I love how they've got the over the head radar mount. They got the fucking wings in there.
Super accurate.
And one of the things, I don't get me wrong, I like the Generations hoist that we got. It was a fine figure, but one of the things I loved about the G1 hoist and the G1 Trailbreaker was the fact that behind the arms, the little panels kind of hung down.
Mm-hmm.
And this has the panels hanging down.
Yep.
Well,
and that just really tickles my nerd clit.
Would yours be also?
Like I killed Holson.
Would yours also be located above your head like hoists?
Absolutely. My nerd clit is right at the top of my head. Right at the very pin. Oh, right there.
See, that's the thing I kind of enjoyed about Hoist was the extra kibble. And there were, wasn't the last deluxe version of Hoist able to have that feature, but it was like an attached hood and not a separate piece like this?
Yeah, it didn't have, the body, it looked good. I'm not shitting on the last Hoist. The last Hoist looked really good. This looks a little more G1-y. So, yeah, This will be my G1 Earth hoist. The other one's my IDW hoist.
Man,
My
I
Lost Light hoist.
fucking love that they got the knight-like faceplate back on it with the slits in it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely incredible.
That was missing, and I was just like, how hard is it to just cut in some grooves, man?
And the fact that they made the little
The trail bed.
trailer,
Yeah.
the little trailer that hangs off the back, they fucking made it that you can attach it to one of the Titans bases.
Oh, I knew it. Oh,
Look at that. That's sexy. That's so sexy.
my goodness, baby. Come home.
And then we have fucking Optimus Prime.
Cool.
Nice.
I'm sorry. This is the best looking G1 Optimus we've gotten.
You know what? I'm giving the leg up to Studio Series Bumblebee Optimus.
Okay, let me put it to you this way. This is the best G1 Optimus we've ever gotten. That's a movie Optimus.
And
it looks great. That looks great. Before this, I would say the best Optimus we'd had gotten as far as like the G1 series was the original Classics Optimus that came, without the trailer. This thing, it looks so much better in both modes.
Looks really nice. Yeah.
And we got a trailer.
This is Voyager or is this Leader?
Yeah.
This is Leader Class.
Okay.
But it's kind of like Astro Train Leader Class, where it's like going to be a Voyager Optimus with the trailer. The extra parts make it Leader Class. Decent looking Matrix.
Yep.
Yeah. And then...
The part from the trailer attaches to Optimus. Like that's pretty neat. Yeah.
Yeah, we have the same thing with Hoist. The door on the trailer can become a shield, or it can attach to a Titan. Inside the trailer, we got the little mobile base with the little robot drone on the arm. This is really fucking beautiful.
Are they excluding Roller?
They are excluding Roller. Roller is not available, which makes me think we may see a weaponizer Roller.
Okay.
The same way that we got a weaponizer Brunt, we got a weaponizer 6-gun. We have, the weaponizer Cog. We're getting Fast Track, which I guarantee is going to be a fucking weaponizer. I could see them doing weaponizer Roller.
I think that's a very niche thing for him to be, which is nice. Give him some more character flavor instead of being the little slipper that could.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
you know what? I'm not mad. It's a nice Optimus. There's been a glutton of Optimuses. So one more Optimus in another style. I'm not hating. I just really wish we got some more like fantasy style Optimuses. Like the last Studio Series one that impressed me was Weapons Ring Optimus with the trailer transforming. That took some imagination.
Yeah, not going to deny that. that was pretty goddamn cool.
Wasn't it? Because that third-party version never came out. Broke my heart. Then as I'm sitting there on the street corner crying, and I'm getting spit on by passersby and it's raining, Hasbro said, "Hey, stop crying, you bitch. We'll make it. Now get the fuck off our property."
Jesus Christ, man. And take this can of human remains with you. This has the word Scott written in Sharpie on the side of this fucking coffee can.
For whatever reason, the guts pull towards your direction.
Oh, that's disgusting and wonderful.
Do you guys think, how is the scale between this Optimus and the other figures here? Do you think any one of them can fit inside the trailer like the G1?
I'm willing to bet Cliff Jumper probably can.
Probably just one, because as I'm looking at it, and the math is kind of tricky, but you see that Optimus's foot is about maybe 2 lengths wide for that ramp. And I'm thinking, okay, if this is indeed Voyager, and you look right over there where that Cliff Jumper is, scale-wise, if you work it out math-wise, Cliff Jumper would be maybe up to Optimus is slightly taller than his shin. So, like, just for the fact that he's one of the many turbo booter cars, he could probably fit in there, but no one else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am sorely looking forward to these toys. Sorely looking forward to these toys. Honestly, Wheeljack, who we'll talk about next year, Wheeljack is probably the only one that I can look at and go, meh, but it's still a good toy.
He's got some of the markings back, which is great. He just doesn't have all of them.
I honestly think this is a pre tool to Sunstreaker, because this toy looks more like Sunstreaker than it does Wheeljack.
Seen that before, so maybe Trax is in there too somehow if they decide, wing nubs. Trax has got those.
Yeah, I strongly prefer my Classics Wheeljack to this. Strongly prefer Classic Wheeljack to this.
I'm not going to lie, especially because it's like, look how cute and portly he is.
Oh, yeah, that's the way you think a guy who spends all of his time in the lab getting blown up. That's the body shape of that dude.
I didn't really care for the Prime version of Wheeljack, which was the Warrior, and I was like, everyone in this fucking TV show is a Warrior. Why can't Wheeljack just be the fucking like crazy inventor again?
Yeah, that was kind of the low point of Prime for me. Although once again, I fucking loved Prime. I will sing the praises of Transformers Prime to the day that I die. Anything that gave me Jeffrey Combs as Ratchet is not a bad thing. The fucking Reanimator is Ratchet now. I'm okay with this.
Yep.
Third season kind of fell off, and I was like, damn it. That was like, Beast Hunters was like really good product. I liked a lot of the out of the crazy box design.
Yeah.
I was a real fan of that. I just didn't care for some of the character classifications, like Wheeljack being another warrior, and I was like, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
At least they made him a wrecker. I was like, that's cool.
Yeah, here's a little bit of Transformers history. Okay. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, right. It's like, you guys may have written Star Trek, but some of this shit is sacred cow to us. Wheeljack needs some grease smears and shit on his face,
I will say the best part about season 3. Michael Ironsides as Ultra Magnus.
he finally said, and when he finally said, I can't handle wrecker style, and I was like, thank you, bad guy from Total Recall. I needed that.
Yes. Michael Ironsides too, and they even had Ultra Magnus lose his hand. And it's just like, for those that don't know, Michael Ironsides, for some reason, every film he's in, loses his hand.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like Starship Troopers, he doesn't even start with it.
Nope. And it was such a thing. I was like, oh, this motherfucker's primed to be in some Marvel movie, so it can happen.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I wonder what the last thing Michael Ironsides was in. Let's look up that IMDb page. Michael Ironsides. And we are looking
a movie called Phantom Limb.
Probably. I am Phantom Limb. God damn, he still looks badass. He's like 70 years old and he can still kick all of our asses.
Oh, that was 11 years ago.
Michael Ironside is married to Karen Marles Dinwiddie. Let's see here. He has survived both thyroid and prostate cancer. God damn.
Of course he did. Listen to that voice of his.
Listen up. Let's see here. His last thing he was in, The Convert, he was in 2018. He was in the movie Knuckleball.
Is that a comedy?
The Space Between, Patient 7, Children of the Fall, Abysm, Turbo Kid, Sincere. Let's see here. TV. Let's see. 2019, he played Robert Castor on Hawaii Five-0.
Huh.
He played Grandpa Pearson on This Is Us. Let's see. Grandpa Pearson. I bet Grandpa Pearson doesn't have a hand.
You know what would be a hilarious role for him?
What's that?
If they made a Addams Family movie and he played a hand.
Oh, Michael Ironside's thing.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, yes. That's where he went.
That's pretty fucking good. What about What about Luke's severed hand after Return of the Jedi, where it's just like, whatever happened to that?
I'm not gonna lie. I would pay good money to see Michael Ironsides' thing.
And then he gets a crossover movie where he gets to be Luke's lost hand.
Oh my god.
And then you just slowly start rolling out movies where the body parts form a person.
All the body parts missing from all the other Michael Ironsides movies come together and form like 4 or 5 different Michael Ironsides.
And Voltron theme starts playing. It was a Voltron movie the whole time.
Yes. Fuck yes. This is why we keep you around, Holson. Oh my god. Now, we did see some new Transformers Earthrise.
Let me
yes,
just
go right
say
ahead.
one more thing before we move on that I like about all of these toys. Like, first of all of them have transparent windows, which I think is great. Sometimes they don't do that. They just paint like black or blue on the windows. These actually have windows, which I really appreciate. And the other thing is the wheels. Like, if we look at Hoist is the only exception. Like, he has those pop-on wheels. I don't quite know how to describe it. You see that?
They kind of clip on.
Yeah, and I really hate that design. And of all of these new figures, Hoist is the only one who has them, and I really appreciate that. They have really nice paint on the wheels, and they look great. I have to say, on all of these.
Yeah.
That's a big plus for me. Absolutely.
I think they're still missing out with, like, on Studio Series, which is a very good line. But why don't they include real rubber wheels anymore?
Yeah.
Well, the rubber wheels from RID, they're all starting to crack.
They're starting to crack, but this is like, you're talking about, you're investing in a toy that's supposed to be more movie accurate. I was really hoping for something like that, where it's just like, hey, finally, real rubber wheels again. And I know it would eventually crack, but that's the key thing to it. It's eventually. Unless you're, like, hanging this out the car window and dragging it along the highway as you're going down the road, the rubber's not going to come off immediately.
You know, going back to the hubcap thing, I wonder if I could design something where it would be like a hubcap, but with like a slot on it that would peg in. Like, the hubcap would still be stationary, but it would aesthetically, it would look nicer.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, that's
a possibility. I'll have to look into that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and as far as for rubber wheels, I mean, Lego does it all the time.
That's true.
That's true.
God, that's a good point. When is the last time I've seen anything Lego? Like, I'm pretty sure even the Lego movie omitted wheels from their things so they could show more pieces. Like, Emmett from those movies is like, now I'm the wheel.
Oh my god, a scrounge entirely made out of rubber.
Yes. I'll take anything scrounge, thank you.
I remember you many year ago bought a combiner box set just for the scrounge, and you tossed the box set and kept scrounge.
Yeah, good old Computron.
Computron, that was it.
Yeah. I ended up keeping Computron.
Oh.
I ended up keeping him. I fell in love with him. It was a decent figure once I got the upgrade sets. So I got like a bunch of upgrade sets from Shapeways, Perfect Effect. I kind of mixed and matched a lot of the upgrade sets. Sold off some parts that I wasn't using, and honestly, yeah, Computron. My Computron has a decent face. A couple of the bots have like new heads that aren't just like differently painted heads from like the Combaticons and the Protectobots. Got a new chest piece on there. Yeah, I'm and a new rifle for Computron to wield. I'm really happy with my Combiner Wars Computron. It doesn't just look like Silverbolt anymore. It's not just Superion.
So is he fuckable?
He's completely fuckable.
Is he on Tinder?
Everything I own is on Tinder. Because everything I own is fuckable, baby.
Hell,
Absolutely everything. Scott Mort, most fuckable man in Johnstown, 2020.
spelled out in Transformers.
Yep. Yup.
Just do anything
Oh
for
my
you,
god.
baby. Rubbing the weapons on your nips.
That's right. That's right. Oh yeah. Talk nerdy to me. And by God.
Tell me you know the names of each and every one of these individual weapons.
You've got the Portal Blaster 5000 on my left nip. On the right nip, you have Prime's custom-made Ion Blaster created by Iron Fist 20 years after the Great Cybertronian War started. What's that sound? Is it panties dropping? I do believe it is.
I'm
Oh, yes.
so hard, not even Optimus's Corbite axe can chop down this tree.
Oh! We got a sneak peek at Transformers Earthrise artwork. And there were some interesting things on there. We get to see Unicron in planet mode. Okay. The Ark and the Nemesis shooting at the Ark. Megatron, Optimus Prime, Wheeljack and Hound are on there. RC's on there. What? Yes, RC. We got a Shockwave, a Galvatron on one side of the box, but then we get our first looks at Quintesson, the Judge Face, Trailbreaker, and Double Dealer.
Double Dealer is where my money's at, baby.
Oh man. Supposedly Double Dealer is going to be a leader class design. I'm cool with that. I'm totally cool with that.
Yeah, if you're gonna be the big old triple changers with two, did he have two Micromasters?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, that's right. His
Yes, he
story,
did. Knock and Scar.
That's right. His tech spec story was he kept them in separate offices when he was in different modes.
That's right. Scar didn't know he was an Autobot, and Knock didn't know he was a Decepticon.
Right, but they're like, "What does it smell like? A different Micromaster has been farting in your chest cavity."
Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about, sweetheart. I made a custom Double Dealer from Onslaught that actually had a bird mode. I found a knockoff Double Dealer, like a knockoff G1 Double Dealer, and I cut the bird mode's parts off of him and fucking pasted them on. Did a really, what I think is a really decent job. And then I used Megatron's Bat Arms Micron, the Arms Micron that turned into a sickle.
Mm-hmm.
And that was my Scar. And then I went, Knock. I need a Knock now. So I got Ultra Magnus's Hammer Arms Micron. Knock.
You beautiful bastard, you.
That's right. Knocking. So yeah, he even has a Knock and Scar.
When can you
Really,
put it
really
up
cool.
on like Sir Toys for him to like mass produce?
No.
It's like
That stays in my collection.
it's like, hey Paul, can you mass produce this? And he's like, yeah, give me 5 minutes.
Done.
All right, that'll be $20 a pop, and here's your cut, 5 cents.
Yay! I made a nickel.
Hey, producing these babies ain't easy.
Yeah, but it sure is profitable. Oh my god. The Galvatron looks interesting.
Yeah, there's not much to this though. It's just artist's interpretation of what I'm assuming is like the last Voyager class version of them.
Yeah, possibly. It might actually be just the artist's interpretation of the Slug Galvatron that comes with the new Unicron figure, the HasLab Unicron. Because obviously, I don't think we're going to be getting a Unicron, in this line. I could be wrong. Maybe we'll get an Earthrise Unicron. I don't know, but I doubt it. I think this is just sort of like a little, hey, you didn't spend $600. Look what the fuck you missed out on. Now you can't complete this artwork, fucker.
I imagine if they wanted to do another Unicron, we're probably going to get something like more akin to Cybertron's scaled down Scout Unicron.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is not a problem at all. I wish they would do more down to scale versions. Because Unicron's kind of hard to collect.
He is.
You
He
heard
is.
about this HasLab Unicron by any chance? Have you heard about this?
Not only have I heard it, I support it.
Oh my.
Yeah.
It is half the size of Holson's dick.
Yeah. Give me the same amount of dick that's in HasLab Unicron. Holson said, bitch, I don't bend it in half for nobody.
Holson, I'm sorry to put you on the spot like that, but you do walk around with your webcam on all the time.
Oh, do I? Shit.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Whoops. Listen to him over there. Whoops.
As he puts his hand over his mouth, trying to contain his smile.
Oh, my God. It is going to be an expensive year, everyone.
No kidding, man. Not only do I need to catch up on old figures, like, what happened? I did not see Omega Supreme once anywhere.
Oh, I'm done with the hunt, dude. I am so fucking done with the hunt. I don't want to hunt anymore. I'll just fucking pre-order everything off of Amazon, off of Hasbro Pulse.
See, that's the other half of the problem. Is just like, oh, by the way, there's also exclusives online. Amazon's got 2/3 of them.
Yeah, it's honestly like the subscription that you get for Hasbro Pulse. It's worth it. I've saved my shipping over a few times for my Hasbro Pulse subscription. Although, yeah, I got my subscription for free. Hey, Hasbro Pulse, just a little thought here. How about you give away a free Hasbro Pulse subscription to everybody that got HasLab Unicron?
Would have been a nice incentive. Also,
Yeah.
What is the Pulse membership going for?
I think it's 50.
Yeah, not really good when I'm using Netflix more.
Well, to be quite honest, dude, you know the way I roll. Anything you need to order, just send me the money and I'll order it for you and have it sent out through Hasbro Pulse.
Oh, absolutely. Once I start working again, you're going to get all of my paychecks.
How goes the job hunt?
Baron.
Well, we're hiring back here, dude.
Hell yeah. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to do that to you.
Scott, if I'm going to sell Cal Exit, I need to be in the thick of it where we say the story is.
Oh my God. I don't know if I want to do that to you. I was talking about working at Comcast.
I would love for us to go to a pitch meeting where we try to sell a show and they're like, okay, it's called Cal Exit, which we assume means California exiting. That's right.
Yeah. It doesn't take place in California. It takes place in Pennsylvania. Hear us out.
Why are you calling security? Put the phone down. I said, put the phone down. Holson, get the phone.
Holson will be here in 2 to 3 weeks.
We
offered to get him a plane ticket, but he said, no, I'd rather fight the ocean.
Wreck-It Ralph style.
I'm going to wreck it.
It's like, you know that, Holson? And then the guy at the meeting points to the TV. Swedish man punches his way halfway across the Atlantic.
Is that man raping a shark?
No, he's riding it to freedom.
He's riding it with its dick stuck in it.
That's actually just his ponytail avatar style. He's telling it where to go.
No, that's his penis, dude. He's raping that shark.
And distributing information. How do you think DNA knows what to do?
Absolutely. Holson is a force of nature. It's not raping, it's just nature. Surprised Cosby didn't try to use that.
Holson's like the Borg. Resistance is futile, you will be assimilated. Shark may be amphibious, but it grows a beard anyway.
Fucking Holson raped a shark and it grew a beard. It wasn't even a mammal. God damn, that's a man.
Got them cordyceps genes in the shark now.
You will know where Holson is by the trail of bearded sharks he leaves behind.
Holson, why? It's just like, look, Dr. Evil wanted freaking sharks with freaking lasers. And I was like, well, the hell with that. I'll show you something even more impossible.
Sharks with beards. Oh my god. This is the path we've decided to go down.
You clicked on it. Why you get back here?
Moving on to looky what I found. Wholesome buddy, do you have a looky what I found this week?
No, I haven't, sadly.
Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. How about you, Xavier? You got a looky what I found?
Sadly, no, I didn't find anything.
So I do have a looky what I found. This is from TFW 2005 user Rusticon. Rusticon, he goes by the name Funby Studios on YouTube on Patreon. My apologies. And he made, and I'll link to it here. He made a G1 arc that's 3D printable.
Ooh.
And I got a hold of him and said, I can't wait to print one of these out and paint it purple so that I have the scavenger ship, the Lost Light. And he went, I didn't realize there were more than one of these ships. So he goes, I'll make you one with a Decepticon logo on it.
Hey!
Ooh, sweet.
And to the left of me right now, I am a supporter of Funby Studios on Patreon, as you should be as well. And I'm printing out. I decided, no, scavengers have my heart. I'm printing out the weak anthropic principle first. Then I'll print out the G1 arc.
Good job, man.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. And I'll set a link to this in the Good Morning Cybertron Facebook page. Go over, man. If you got a 3D printer, go over to Funby Studios on Patreon. Support them. If you don't have a 3D printer, I strongly suggest you get one. They are so much fun. There is a bit of a learning curve to them, but they are, honest to God, they are a ton of fun to have once you get one. They are a really incredible piece of technology, and once you have them, like, there's just so much you can do with them. It is absolutely incredible.
To date, how many projects have you printed?
I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't even tell you. Because I've printed out guns, I've printed out ships, accessories. I have printed out a literal ton of stuff.
Scott, you're breaking my heart here. How come one of these things you're not mentioning is an hourglass?
I haven't printed an hourglass yet. Yeah, that's right. Xavier and I sat back once and just sort of looked at Thingiverse, and we found like the most kick-ass hourglass ever.
There was also the challenge of game fucking on Thingiverse. I'm going to name something you don't have. We named Keanu, and Keanu was all over the place.
Yeah. Right now, I am putting the finishing touches on IDW fans and Marvel Comics fans will have heard of this. I'm putting the finishing touches on a MARB, a mobile Autobot repair base, that I printed out, which I guess will just go into the reinforcements from Cybertron here. Of course, I'm working on my my MARB, my mobile Autobot repair base. This week, I finally got finished. I will stop screen sharing here. I finally finished my, also from Funby Studios. Here's my Lost Light ship.
Looking good.
Yeah. I want to have a whole battalion of the ships to fight Unicron with.
Dude, look at that rooster frill.
Yeah. Isn't that great?
Mm-hmm.
So the fucking Lost Light. I'll show you. Here's the MARB that I'm working on. So there's that. This week I also got the Cyberverse Quintesson.
Yeah.
So there he is.
Fun little distraction.
Heads, there we go.
Esperingi.
Yes. And of course, he comes with Prowl and Shockwave with the mind control helmets. these toys are shit. I I fucking regret spending the $30 on that bullshit.
Oh,
Let me tell you.
I
Wholesome
would
Buddy, what did you get this week? Oh, go ahead, Xavier. Sorry.
No, I was gonna say I would only get it if I didn't already have Shockwave, because I think the Shockwave is kind of cool. But the only reason I like this current iteration of Cyberverse Shockwave is that he comes with the rubber pieces that make him look like the windmill Gundam from Holland.
I'm not gonna lie, I just got it for the Quintesson. I wish they would have just put 3 Quintessons in there and I would have been happy. How about you, Holson? What'd you get this week?
I got something that hasn't arrived just yet, but I got a knockoff G1 Swoop. So
Ooh.
I am finally gonna have a sort of complete Dinobot set, because Swoop is fucking impossible to find.
Yeah.
Since he wasn't even released over here. So
Oh man.
back in the day. So
I think you're going to be happy with.
I'm settling with the knockoff version.
I think you're going to be happy with the knockoff version. From what I understand, I don't have any of the knockoff Dinobots, like the G1 Dinobots, but from what I understand, they're pretty much fucking identical to the real deals.
Yep.
I love me some knockoff, baby.
Oh
What?
Yeah. I know. Hard to believe. Hard to believe.
A man like you that pays his taxes on time, I assume, and turns
We'll
in
see.
criminals that you find on dating apps for stealing purses.
I've done that. Yes, I have. I forgot. I keep forgetting that I did that.
You stopped a criminal by going, that bitch right there.
Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. That's wait.
Computer, analyze.
Enhance.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's my
You know
wallet.
what?
She's got
Johnstown has a superhero too who's also retarded. Johnstown has the Moxum Ninja. This is no lie.
really?
This is no lie. Yes. Let me bring up the story of the Moxum Ninja. There is a little, it's like a subdivision of Johnstown called Moxham. Moxham. And one night, the police caught, here it is, this made it to USA Today. This was August 15th, 2013, USA Today, Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Everybody agrees that a 19-year-old Pennsylvania man dressed up as a ninja is not a good idea or legal. Todd Capskos as Johnstown was frightening some elderly residents who saw him sneaking around carrying a black baseball bat and wearing a hooded sweatshirt. He said he was practicing his ninja moves to fight crime.
Could have really used that guy around here a couple of months ago, about a year ago at this point, when there was some disgusting motherfucker running around a neighborhood south of here licking doorbells.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That is a thing that happened.
Jesus Christ.
I know.
Uh,
I'm
Oh,
pulling a Hubert Farnsworth. I don't want to live on this world anymore.
I don't want to live here anymore. So yes, we have special needs police, special needs superheroes, very, very real criminals.
Did you ever watch the Boondocks on
No.
Adult Swim?
No.
There was an episode I thought was just like amazing for one joke only, where they said this guy had committed a murder, but he kept protesting his innocence because he was black and said, I wasn't even anywhere near the crime scene. And they kept saying, well, what evidence is there to prove he's innocent? And he said, I was on video camera at my job writing a paper. Everything's time stamped. And the guy who shot the police officer ran down the street screaming, I shot the police officer, while holding the gun, and then gave the gun to the eyewitness. And then as the cop lay dying, he said, so-and-so shot me. And then everyone looked at the black guy who was innocent and said, "Yeah, that guy did it."
I'm looking up Moxum Ninja on YouTube. So 2 things. There's apparently a short film on here that's a preview to a Nolan-esque Moxum Ninja movie. And then there's Moxum Ninja by a gentleman named Randy Collier,
Oh.
who is a local wrestler named Ran D, R-A-N space D, who I work with.
Oh,
Gonna have to talk to him about that tomorrow.
Yes. Yes, indeed. So this is a thing also that I am doing now. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think that's where we're going to wrap this one up. Thank you so much for joining us here at Good Morning Cybertron. Check out our Patreon. Just look up Good Morning Cybertron on Patreon. We'll put a link to it. And check us out. Podbean.com, baby. We're there. It's beautiful. We're grateful to be back. We're looking into getting into other podcast catchers. Leave us a 5-star review over there. Tell us what you think. Tell us how much you love us, and you know you love us, baby. Uh-huh.
No.
And special thank you going out to all of our Patreon supporters. Check us out on Facebook. If you have got a question, hit us up. Good morning, Cybertron. goodmorning.cybertron@yahoo.com. Gentlemen, thank you for being here. Say good night.
good night.
Good
And
night.
slut to you all.
Ah. Good show tonight, guys.